Hi, this is a demonstration of how to terminate the White Sands Engineering Mini RG59 one-piece connectors. Our connectors feature a fixed pin design which eliminates the need to crimp or solder the center pin. The first step is stripping. Insert the cable into the strip tool, noticing there's a stop. Spin it 4 or 5 times, pinch down on the front of the tool, and pull. This will expose the center conductor and the braid. The next step is to brush the braid back against the jacket. You can do this with your fingers, or you can do it with a small piece of Velcro attached to your tool. The next step is to insert the connector onto the cable. Make sure it slides over the foil and touches the braid, pushing down and giving a twist of 1/4 to 1/2 a turn until the braid disappears into the back of the connector. At this point, you can crimp with the appropriate die size, and that is your finished product. We also make a compression connector, which you insert the same way, giving it 1/4 to 1/2 a twist. There is a braid that shows in this viewing window that allows you to know that you're up inside the connector. At this point, you insert into the tool, compress, and that's all it takes. We also have a 1.0 connector, which is our mini connectors. They use a different strip tool. It's a 1/4-8 strip. You insert the cable in the same way in the tool, spinning 4 or 5 times, pinching down to expose the center conductor and the braid. Brushing the braid back against the jacket, making sure with this connector that it's evenly distributed around the circumference of the cable. Be very careful when doing this that you don't catch the foil. If you do, spin it with your fingers to smooth it down. Insert into the back of the connector until you feel it stop at the braid, pushing down and giving 1/4 to 1/2 a twist until the braid disappears in the back of the connector. You know you're all the way up inside. Now you can crimp with the appropriate tool, which this hex size is a 213. Another unique feature of the White Sands connectors is that you're able to continuity test the jumper before you crimp or compress it. Insert your continuity tester into one end and its mate into the other. You can hear that this cable is good. If there was a problem with it, you would be able to take off the connector, then fix the opener of the short, either by brushing the braid back, fixing the bent center conductor, or re-terminating it using the steps you just saw, then reinserting the connector to show that it is good. This allows you to never waste a connector.